Labour has sought to regain the initiative in the election campaign by pressing SNP ministers for full details of their investment talks with Chinese firms. The First Minister, Nicola Sturgeon, insists she has nothing to hide. Here's our political correspondent, Glenn Campbell.
This is the bit where I can screw it up, is that right?
The last thing Labour needs is another election screw-up. The chapati making in Leith went fine, which is more than can be said for the party's campaign so far. Labour's critics say their campaign's a mess. After last week, the party changed its tax policy, dropping plans to replace a £100 rebate with new help for lower earners. Then at the weekend, Kezia Dugdale backtracked after saying it wasn't inconceivable she'd support independence for Scotland if the UK left the EU. Today, Labour seems to have decided attack is the best form of defence. They're questioning why the First Minister quietly signed an understanding with Chinese businesses last month and only published details last night after photographs appeared in the Chinese media.
We're talking about £10 billion worth of potential investment in Scotland with the Chinese. We don't know what for, we don't know who was in the room, we don't know what the detail of that deal is.
The SNP MP George Kerevan criticises the UK Conservative government for making what he calls a pact with Chinese state capitalism in a newspaper column today. But in Glasgow, the Scottish Tories say the infrastructure investment SNP ministers are seeking from China also needs explanation.
We don't know from what the Scottish Government's now been forced to publish what China is getting out of this deal from Scotland. We don't know what Scotland's getting out of this deal, so it's very hard to judge whether it's a good or bad deal.
Jumping in with questions of his own from the borders, the leader of the Scottish Liberal Democrats.
It's a bit suspicious for the SNP, who are always shouting about everything that they do. So I'm a bit suspicious. I want to find out more. That's why they need to come clean.
Raising a glass to a successful small enterprise in Shetland before posing with ponies. The SNP leader says Chinese whispers are distorting her business dealings with the world's second biggest economy.
This is an agreement to look at where there is potential for significant investment into Scotland. And, frankly, if my political opponents are saying that as First Minister I shouldn't encourage investment into Scotland, then all I think they're doing is demonstrating that they're not fit to be in the job.
But in an election, it's the job of all party leaders to fight for the biggest possible say in the next Scottish Parliament. Glenn Campbell reporting Scotland.
Scotland.